Hello, wherever you are in the world, day, morning, evening. I hope you're having a great one. I'm Cher, and I'm coming on to do collective. So this will be two-part live, and so I'll be uploading the first part to YouTube for the collective reading. And if you want individual polls, just stick around, let me know. I'm gonna put this in the comments. I do own the rights to the music you hear playing in the background. I composed and recorded that in 5 to 8 hertz, so you're receiving healing energies as it plays. Let me go ahead and pin this. Here we go. So just let me know in the comments if you would like a poll. 11 and 22 USD, so $11 for a mini read and 22 for an in-depth read. So let me know during the live here. So just post that in the comments if you've chosen to do that. The donation links are in the pinned comment there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the collective. I'm going to start out with the collective reading. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that is Sherri Jens. Hi, Pearl. How are you, honey? I hope you had a great birthday. All right. So clearing for the collective, please, Spirit. For the collective, what is in our highest best good to know right now? For the collective. I'm hearing shake it up. Shake it up. They're giving me that card. So the cards? No. I can't remember, my brain went blank. Okay, decision here, decisions here, decisions. Some of us might be in our heads about decisions. Crossroads. So in the collective energies, there are crossroads moments. We could just come through a time of massive purging within the collective. Decisions about wish fulfillment here, wish fulfillment. Feeling, yeah, again, stuck in our heads. There we go. There's like, that was at the bottom of the deck, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like trapped. But this, you know, this is an illusion. This card is an illusion. It is the illusion of being stuck. It is the illusion of having to wake out. But look, because she's blindfolded here. She can't see. She's blind to the truth. And that truth is that she can move forward. And the swords are thoughts, you know, that's our mental. Those are mental energies. That's the psychology, their thoughts, their things, their words. So yeah, their thoughts become things, right? So she can walk out anytime. It's an illusion, but it's a feeling of being trapped, of being stuck, of being unable to move forward. She could easily move forward. She's very loosely bound. And there is a clear path forward here for her if she would just take that step. Yeah, there it is. Crossroads, decisions. The Lover's card here, you know, that's about decisions and love, major decisions, and usually pertaining to love. Here we go, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress coming out here. So for the collective, there's like decisions here, like what will bring me this joy? The Empress is turned toward that Nine of Cups, trying to decide, like, what brings her joy, trying to decide where lies her happiness. She's after the 10 as well, the 10 of Cups, but, you know, 9 is the next step there. 9 is the wish fulfillment. Hi, Arva, honey. I know. I love you. It's so good to see you. Okay, so she's trying to decide, what brings her this wish fulfillment. For some, it could be, I'm just tuning in and listening. For some, it could be following a creative pursuit, which is a wish fulfillment, versus something that is more feasible, quote, feasible in the material, right? So the Queen and the Pentacles here, with her back to the Empress. So there's like maybe a sense of detecting a polarity, like I can't have both, so that's kind of like a fallacy. That's where this is stuck. That's where this is stuck in our heads. So thinking that, the wish fulfillment and the Pentacles can't be on the same page, but they can be. Okay. There's some communication going on as well. So this could be communicating with other people. It can be communicating with ourselves. Yeah. Getting on the same page. There's the Emperor showing up. There's the Emperor showing up there. In between the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. And he's wanting something fair. And there's a new beginning here. Considering a new beginning. He feels stuck. It's like a heartbreak or disappointment relating to feeling bound, feeling stuck. And this decision has to do with whether to move forward. So for some of us, this is a job opportunity. This is a job opportunity, and feeling maybe fear. Feeling maybe fear here. For some, it's definitely a decision of love. Okay, what else? Wanting to move toward the passion. Wanting to move toward the passion, what will bring in sunshine, what feels like sunshine. I posted a meme, I think, the other day that says something like, or maybe it wasn't me, maybe I just read it on one of your posts, but it was something like, stay around people who feel like sunshine. So this is a time of rebirth, though. Like I'm really tuning into the rebirth and the almost like natal aspect of this card. This new beginning here. This new beginning. Yeah, and there's success there. There's success there, and then there's the 10 coming out. There's a 10 coming out. So yeah, some may be stuck, like juggling ideas, juggling back and forth, juggling two things, deciding to keep one, right? Now, whether this is a job, whether it is two competing thoughts, or whether it is two, it could be two situations, or having a little bit of like cognitive dissonance about how can I accomplish this? Like, can I move forward with something? Can I move forward toward my wish fulfillment, something that brings me more joy? The Empress is abundant, and in a creative way. She's abundant, pregnant with ideas. She's entirely tied to ideas, creativity, giving birth to something new. And then that Sun card came out, right on top of her. So yeah, it's like deciding, juggling between these two competing thoughts. Like, okay, I can have this security, or I can have this joy and fulfillment, and something new, birthing something new into the world. And again, that could definitely be creative projects or some like soul calling that we're having towards some passion that we have. Now it can be person, it can be, again, some kind of pastime. I don't want to call it a hobby because I don't want to, you know, with the not necessarily negative connotations of that word, but the diminishing connotations of that word, that it is, you know, it's not really a hobby, it's just something that we love, okay? The old cycles are ending and new ones are beginning regardless. Okay, what else? Yeah, there's some kind of like deception here, not sure, like, and again, like feeling unmotivated, perhaps, or feeling like there's this sense of taking away, like stealing away. And then here's like this reunion card here. So that's a return of something or someone from the past here. Okay, what else? And the Hierophant there. So maybe feeling like, do I want to go with the tradition? Do I want to go with what people expect of me? And how much conflict is that going to create in my life if I make this move, if I do this thing, if I start this business, if I, you know, what repercussions will it have on my stability? What repercussions will it have in my environment? There's an internal struggle. There's an internal struggle here for a lot of us. So just trying to decide, is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be as fruitful as I imagine? And coming into balance with that idea, or releasing the idea that it couldn't work, or that, like, releasing limiting beliefs. Now, so there may be a lot of us, again, in our heads, losing sleep over this decision, not sure which way to move, not sure which way to move. So again, this could be moving home, this could be having a job opportunity, or an opportunity to partner with someone in some way, whether this is business or friendship. It feels like more, you know, a lot at stake here. So it's probably career related. It's probably career related, and just thinking of the implications that it would have, and trying to make the best decision, fighting ahead and hard, you know. And again, we've had this massive purging, and then we've had these odd Uranus, Pluto placements. We've had the Mercury and the Venus retrogrades, and the very recent Cancer moon, if you're watching this in real time when I upload this to YouTube. But that's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with all the residuals of that, taking stock, like reassessing, taking stock as these things have left, and we've purged them and we've released them. And you know, that was like a painful, can be a very painful experience to do that, to see reality, to see the truth. In these time periods, Spirit shows us who's for us and who's against us, and that may not always be a pleasant revelation, right? Because we're seeing things for what they really are rather than how we imagined, you know. And the reality sometimes is a little bit of a shock to our systems. But yeah, we can, so you know, that can be contributing to a level of confusion that might not normally be there, because as we purge and release, it's like, okay, I let go of that last cycle, I let go of those people, I let go of that friend group, I let go of that limited way of thinking, I let go of that idea that I had for something better. Now what? Now who am I? What do I want? Like, what do I want? And again, that Venus retrograde, you know, it's been a very powerful Venus retrograde, especially to have come at the same time as the Mercury. So yeah, so there's a time of rebirth, but we're not sure what that's gonna look like. We're not sure what that's gonna look like. And we wanna move toward our joy, we wanna move toward wish fulfillment, but we're not sure. We're not sure. So trusting in divine. So it's a matter of balancing things out now. Balancing things out, coming back into balance ourselves, coming back into balance, having basically 1 foot, you know, in the 3D and 1 foot in the 5D and beyond, right? It's like that, having ourselves connected to spirit while at the same time navigating the quote real world. Yeah, it's balancing. It's balancing. And then there is the element of divine intervention here. Soul plans, soul contracts, why we are feeling led to do a particular thing or move into a particular direction, and tuning into our heart spaces after we've healed from releasing these things. Releasing. And then we'll be ready. And so Spirit says it's okay to, you know, to go within and to ask for assistance in making any decisions you're making. It's okay to take a break from that. It's okay to take a break from this overthinking. And again, a lot of this is the energies that we are navigating at the moment, have just navigated, and so it's about that heaviness and that massive purge and the heaviness of the Uranus and Pluto placements right now, and the Mercury retrograde happening at the same time as the Venus retrograde, and that is the time when we're going back and we're highly reflective. We're highly reflective. We look at the past, and that helps us to learn so that we can take lessons moving forward. Yeah. So Spirit says just tune in, you know, and we can ask for assistance. We can ask for guidance from our spirit teams, from passed on loved ones, from our ancestors, from our spirit guides, from Creator, from angels, archangels. We can ask. And remember, we have to ask because of free will. The law of free will, we have to ask for assistance, or they can't intervene, you know? So anyway, if that resonates with your belief system, yeah, there's a time of healing, and we want it all. We want this to be able and clear and free to move toward our dreams, our wish fulfillment, and our own healing. And this will be very healing for us as a collective. And this card is also associated with Aquarius, even though Aquarius is not a water sign. Aquarius is an air sign. And if you've known any Aquarians, you're probably not surprised by that. But this is like the age of Aquarius. This is a time of healing and shining and reaching our dreams, shining our lights for others, healing so that we can move more into our missions, more into our purposes. And I say missions and purposes because I believe that we have more than one. So yeah, slowly moving forward. And Spirit says, you know, move, take it a step at a time, take it a day at a time. All right, beautiful. Okay, I hope that resonated, and I hope that was helpful for the guidance here. And this is where I'm going to end the video that I'm uploading to YouTube, and I will continue with the other part. So stick around if you want to stick around for the individual reads. I hope that collective reading was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Much love to you, and I wish you well on your journeys